It all started when I wanted to do a Tellagami for my course prototype. I had done one of these before, so I wanted to kind of challenge myself. So I thought, there's so many YouTube videos that have all of these awesome subtitles on them. So there's gotta be a way that I can do that too. So I kind of looked it up, and there were two basic companies, A PowerSoft and Joobler, that had this option. Here's my story about them. So the first thing I had to do was actually download these two applications onto my computer. One of them ended up needing an extra Java download. I can't remember which one, but they both had to be applications on my computer. So I started off by just watching this A PowerSoft YouTube video that was explaining how to add subtitles, but it seemed that when I got into it, it was like they needed a subtitle file. So I didn't have the subtitle file on my computer. It's not like it was a movie that was already made that had subtitles that go with it already. So I ended up writing out my own script from the Tellagami video, and I used text editor, which seemed to be the file that they wanted, but when I tried actually putting it back into it, it just really didn't work. So I ended up trying to go with Joobler. I thought maybe this would be easier. I added it to applications, and I started to watch the Joobler YouTube videos even, and trying to see how they did it to see if I could figure it out a little bit better. So it seemed that they also needed subtitle, I guess, texts to put in, and I just spent hours trying to figure it out, and I literally could not figure it out. So I just thought, okay, I can't do this. I'm just going to go with iMovie. So what I had to do when I was in iMovie was I actually had to create the words for each little bit of my talking. So under the script editor, so I used the titles over here, and I think I just found one from the bottom. I think it was soft bar black over here. And what I had to do was I had to just try to time it right so that the words fit on the page. So as you can see, each purple bar here has a different amount of time fitting for my words. So the first one for these words here, it actually is 4.7 seconds, and then I went to the next clip and I put 4 seconds, and so I just had to basically time it to my words. And then also, as you can see here, I have two Tellagami, I guess, sections. And so at the end of each Tellagami free video, they advertise for themselves by putting the Tellagami, I guess, logo on. And so what I just did was trimmed that in iMovie so that it didn't come up on mine, so that my last script would jump to my next Tellagami video. So that's how I put subtitles using iMovie on my Tellagami video. And as you can see, this 5.9 second one is actually the long one that bridges both. So in a second here, I will show you my finalized Tellagami video.
Well, hello, soon to be Genius Hour geniuses. I'm Mrs. Maley, one of 6 teachers who worked on creating this online Genius Hour course. So I'm in charge of taking you through the digital citizenship and works cited component of Genius Hour. This module will teach you some netiquette that should come in handy as you work on your project and go about your daily online lives. Your first assignment in this module is to grab a device, download the free app called Tellagami, which is what I'm using right now, and create your own 30-second introduction. Without giving away any personal information, more about that later, tell us your first name and what you think digital citizenship is or might be.
So I do think that there's got to be a better way to put subtitles onto videos. I obviously have not figured it out yet, but I would suggest for anybody who's new to this, iMovie would be the best tool, I think, if you have iMovie. It wasn't that hard to figure out the timing, and there are different ways to do it. As you can see right now, I'm actually using a different type of title that's already in iMovie. So there's different ways to do it. Good luck. I wish you the best, and I hope you have a little bit more success than I did in creating subtitles for your videos.